Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie. I'm a book loving, notebook hoarding, literacy teacher educator on a mission to change lives, one book and one notebook at a time. Today, I've got a bit of bibliotherapy for you. I've got three epistolary novels that will send you straight to the stationery store. I love epistolary novels. It is my favorite kind of genre. Just opening the pages and seeing that a book is written in letters back and forth to each of the characters just sets my reading heart on fire. I feel like I can get to know the characters even more than I would if I was reading the book in prose. And I absolutely love how it inspires letter writing and journaling and notebooking for myself. So today, three epistolary novels that will send you straight to the stationery store, two adult texts, and one middle grade novel that will definitely set your heart on fire too. So, first up is our classic epistolary novel, if you were. The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society is one of my absolute favorites and really set me onto the path of being an epistolary novel lover. So it begins with Julia. It's about the 1940s in and around London. And Julia receives a letter from someone she's never heard of asking her about books and if he can actually get a book from her. He found her name on the inside cover of a book, and since he's stuck on the island with the German occupation at that time, he has no other options. So his brave move ends up starting a beautiful pen pal correspondence back and forth between Julia and himself, and eventually the other members on the island as well. Julia learns about their secret book society called the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society and is instantly intrigued. Eventually, she ends up visiting the island. She learns more about their experience, their culture, how they interact together, and maybe ends up making a big decision or two as well. So that's the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. And if epistolary novels are new to you, I highly recommend that you jump in with what I'm calling an epistolary novel classic. Now, the second book is a newer book, but it is one that has just as much to love. This is Love and Saffron by Kim Fay. This is a book written in letters and a little bit more, and it chronicles the friendship between Imogen and Joan. Imogen is an older columnist who Joan's mother used to read religiously in a magazine, and Joan is a younger, aspiring journalist who got up the courage to write her and tell her how much she admires her work. That begins a beautiful exchange of letters across time and friendship and a whole lot of life changes. It's a beautiful book that not only showcases the art of letter writing and the art of, as you'll see in the book, beautiful rambling, but it also shows the role that food can play in our lives. And not only the role that food can play in our lives, but how little things, maybe sparked in letters, maybe not, can end up giving us a new opportunity to find a new layer to ourselves as well. So this book chronicles their friendship over a fairly long period of time. You'll smile, you'll laugh, you'll cry, and you won't want the book to end when you're done. You may even be inspired to head to the kitchen and see what surprises are waiting for you as well. Third book up is the middle grade novel I mentioned. This is Dear Sister. Dear Sister is lovely. It is an epistolary novel that is full of beautiful illustrations that showcase the relationship between an older teenage brother and a younger sister. Now, as you might think, that relationship can be a bit tenuous at times with ups and downs. But the one thing that is a constant are the letters and the notes that the older brother, first forced by the parents to write to his little sister, ends up using as a way to stay connected to her as well. So we get the inside look at how he feels toward his sister at any given period of time in his life, how his relationship with her changes, and how ultimately we get some big feelings at the end as he heads off to college. It's a beautiful book that really gets you into the head of a sibling relationship. As someone who didn't have siblings until I was 10 and 13, the sibling relationship is a bit harder for me to understand, much to the frustration of my own 3 children. And this book gave me a better sense of what that could look like. It's a beautiful testament of the relationship, a testament of love, maybe even friendship, but a beautiful celebration of family as well. So there you have it. Those are 3 epistolary novels that are likely going to send you to the stationery store so that you can get started writing letters yourself. If you'd like more book recommendations, you can head to my website, alitlife.com, and I'm on most social media channels using @AfanitaLit. Thanks so much for watching. I would love to hear what your favorite epistolary novel recommendations are in the comments so that I can add them to my own TBR. Thanks for watching.